There we are. So, welcome to our ninth day 9 of our 30-day meditation challenge. Um, Congratulations, you have completed. Did I say day 9? I meant day 8. Day 8. Because for some reason it's been the ninth in my mind the whole day. Anyway, um, we have we can celebrate today that we have 1 week um, under our belt. So we have done some pretty awesome work here, and this is actually the hardest bit, the first bit to get started. I don't know if you actually if you think about it, it's like when a plane takes flight or whatever. It's the most energy. It's the same thing if you're starting a business or whatever. The most energy that you have to put into it is in the beginning, and it's the same with a habit. So well done. It doesn't matter if you missed one or two or three um, meditations. Stick with it and keep at it as often as you can. And if you miss a 9 o'clock appointment with me, or if you miss the appointment that you've made with yourself for whatever time it is, if it's a replay, um, just catch up, or it might just be that that day didn't happen and just come back the next day. So, anyway, well done. And yeah, as we allow people to settle and get ready, I want to just share a little bit of what's come in for today. And oh, yeah, I also want to say thank you for all your messages. I keep getting little texts and emails and messages, and it's beautiful to know what's going on for you, because it makes a difference. I am a people person. I don't know. It's just it makes a difference for me to know what's actually going on for you. So thank you very much. Um, so yeah, what's been going on, or what's kind of coming in today? So today, I would love for us to bring a little bit of awareness to perhaps underlying worries that we might have. Um, Maybe they're new worries that come up. Maybe they're worries that's been there for a long time. Just like the niggling things, you might not even actually know that you're worried about something. It's just like kind of that, I feel a little bit unsettled. It's like procrastination might be coming in to the equation. Yeah, it's just like you just don't really want to look at that or acknowledge it, because you're maybe afraid that it's going to be bigger than it is. Anyway, so what I would like for us to do today is, and we don't even have to think about what the worry is, simply bringing to mind, or bringing our awareness to how we feel when we're worried. And maybe it's the little things. It's like we're worried about our children going back to school, being around other kids, or there's bullying going on. I mean, that's not a small thing, but what I'm saying is like the little things, you know. Um, we can sometimes fob off as sure there's nothing. We're not really, it's really nothing to worry about, but it is a bigger thing, and it takes up a lot of our energy. So anyway, bringing the how that feels into your awareness. Okay, what happens in your system? um do you want to kind of like disperse? Do you want to get out of your body? Is it hard to land? Do you tighten up? Does your mind start going on a train that's just not going to a nice place? What is it for you? Um, and with bringing the awareness to that, first going to our still point, anchoring in our still point, bringing our awareness to that kind of uncomfortable feeling, if you like. I then want to introduce just allowing us to bring breath to that. So it's going to be a little bit like allowing the chatter and the kind of the worry to drop from your head. And it's not, the head might still be going on, but we're just going to dial down the volume of the head and allowing us to actually just breathe with the sensations from our still point. So, and the oils that I've been coming in today for that is frankincense and ylang ylang. And I've used frankincense on the top of my head, around my throat, on my wrists, the pulse points. And I've also used ylang ylang everywhere, pretty much like on my temples, on the back of my neck, on my heart area. It's a very calming oil. It's very, very good for the heart, and worry is kind of like, it's very much related to the heart. So, without further ado, I believe we're all gathered now. So, bring out your oil if you have, if you're using oil. If not, don't worry about it. And I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. And we're going to start off, as always, with a few breaths. Because at the end of the day, it is our breath that we keep coming back to. So when you're ready, breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And if you're breathing in the oil, allow the properties of the oil to help you relax and help you really sink in and ground. If you're not using the oils, don't worry about it. Simply with the intention of allowing your system to relax and land. If it's easier for you to bring your awareness to your lower belly, below your navel, by placing your hand on your belly, then please do so. If not, then you bring your awareness and your breath down into this still point, into this anchor. This is your anchor point. Like that special place you might have that you go to, or that you would like to have that you go to. It's just yours, no one else's, where you can be exactly however you want to be, the way you are. This is the place that we are preparing and creating within your own body. And you don't even have to do anything except for bringing your awareness and your breath to where your hand is on your belly. Noticing how it rises and falls with each breath. As you take your breath in and out. And the chatter in your mind might still be continuing, might still be trying to take over, and that is okay. Every time you notice that, you bring your awareness back to your breath and the sensation of your belly rising and falling under your hand. It can really be this simple. In fact, it is really this simple. This is how you find stillness. This is how you find peace. So, noticing how your body is starting to relax, awareness is coming into perhaps your bum sitting on your seat or on the floor, the soles of your feet. Perhaps you're feeling your thighs and your calves. And as we're enjoying this moment that is just for you in the still point, I would like to invite you to bring to mind any sort of worry that you feel has been intruding on your day and that has been intruding on your peace, demanding energy that you would prefer to spend elsewhere. And simply noticing this worry, where it's located in your body and how it presents itself. We don't need the story. By now, you probably know the story very well, so we don't need that anymore. Simply the awareness of how it presents itself in your body as an experience. And now, with that awareness, I would like to invite you to bring your breath, this solid, steady, slow breath that is anchored in your still point, your lower abdomen, just beneath your navel. What would it be like to bring that breath through your worry? What would it be like to allow the worry to breathe all the way into your still point? Allowing your energy to drop down and anchor. Because when we are present and when we are in this space, when we are in this space of breathing like this, tension and worry don't really come into the equation. And if you notice that tension and worry wants to take over your peace, we have our spotlight. And we shine the spotlight without any judgment. And we come back to focusing on our breath into our still point. This is deep and profound work you are doing right now. Um, and it is an amazing practice that will stand to you in your daily life. So before we come back and open our eyes, I would really, really encourage you to be open to giving yourself some gratitude. Gratitude for showing up here today, gratitude for having the courage to sit with things that may not be so easy to sit with. And to know that you are doing absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So, coming back, perhaps taking a few deeper breaths, allowing your body to move whatever way it wants to, and opening your eyes whenever you're ready. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I wish you a very good night or good day, depending on when you're watching it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.